Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking out this week's update, but before we get into it, I just wanted to say that my throat hurts like really bad and I drank some tea, but it made it worse. So if my voice sounds weird or like I start coughing, my throat hurts. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get into reading the news. I had a lot of trouble logging in today. I don't know why. I think there's something in the news that says it, but it took me like 4 times to try to log on today. So, yeah. Setting animals day or night. Oh no, Professor Hayden needs your assistance with an insect infestation in the Hollow Woods. Your help is needed this week. James is worried about a strange man scaring tourists into the Hollow Woods. Wait, is that Professor Hayden? Go find out what is up and help him with an insect infestation. If that wasn't enough, you can find James in Fort Pinta, who's writing a book to sell to tourists. Help James make a quick buck with his book by collecting horse facts and taking pictures. He will be sure to reward you when you're done. To get started, you must have met Professor Hayden in Epona. Happiness is but fleeting, and unlock Starshine Ranch. What makes a horse house a home? And South Hoof Peninsula, a little souvenir from South Hoof Peninsula. Day and night mode. Huge news. You can decide to do quests in daylight or nighttime with the new day/night slider feature. If you are a night owl or early bird, you get to choose with the slider. If you log out, the slider will be reset. Update to our horse purchasing window. We are rolling out a new horse purchasing window. This is a part of a project we're calling the horse bonding. This meant to ensure that each new horse feels like a start to an exciting journey. And the Star Stable Horses team has a lot of ideas for how we can help players express and explore their horses' personalities. At the start, we rolled out our age and gender customization. Now every one of you will get to use the new horse purchasing window we've been testing and is available for all new horses in Jorvik. New software. Star Stable has now launched anti-cheat software for all of our players using Windows. Together with this release, we reset the high scores. Otherwise, this should not have any impact on your experience logging in and playing the game. If something isn't working properly, please contact Star Stable support. Read more about it in our FAQ article, only in English. Just so you guys know, I do use a Windows computer, and I actually was having some trouble logging in, like I said, and some things were popping up on the screen, kind of like a protection, and so I think that's a part of it. So don't freak out if things aren't normally working as they are when you log into Star Stable if you use a Windows computer, because that also happened to me, and everything is fine now, so yeah. Coming next week, the Halflinger is soon in Jorvik. By the way, in another video, I'll be doing Next Up in Jorvik. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into Star Stable. Professor Hayden needs your help with an insect infestation in the Hollow Woods. Check it out. So we have to go to James in Fort Pinta. All right. By the way, when I logged on, the trailers kind of popped up and my home stable popped up, which is really weird because I never have that on, so I don't know what that is. I'm just going to turn those off because I don't like them. But yeah, my voice is so weird. By the way, the shopping spree video is coming out on Friday since today, Wednesday, is actually my last day of school, but I filmed the buying the horse shopping spree video on Sunday, so I'm only going to be showing you guys one horse that I can. That way the rest are kind of a surprise. So yeah, why is someone out here running? Probably a part of the quest, but yeah. Although they might be a starter too, so I don't know. What is that? Is that a sheep? Okay. That's strange. But I guess we'll just run over. Yeah, I've been trying to not use the trailer, that way I'm not wasting shillings. But, you know, it's kind of hard, especially if you need to get to New Hillcrest or Valedale or Redwood Point. Those places, I kind of just use the trailer since they're so far away. But we haven't had a quest with Professor Hayden or James in a while, I feel like. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. Clover looks so good in purple. She just looks so good. By the way, I will make a video next week about the halflingers, but I probably won't post it. Or not post it. I probably won't buy one because I didn't like the halflingers in the trailer video, but yeah. So let's talk to James. Strange sightings. Hey Kate, you have to help me. There's a weird man in the hollow woods roaming around and scaring all the tourists. This is unacceptable. I am just about to release a book on horses that will lure every tourist in the world right to our little island. You want to see it? Well, I'm still writing it, or rather looking for someone to write it. But no matter, the fact still stands that Fort Pinta can't lose tourists right now, or ever, and this weird man is scaring them all away. Unacceptable. Okay, he says other words for unacceptable, which I'm not gonna just say for time, but you get my meaning. For the sake of all the scared tourists, please go to the Hollow Woods and find this troublemaker. Okay, so now we have to head to the Hollow Woods, I guess, which I'm just going to call for pickup since I'm at Steve's farm and it's just way easier to ride there. I feel like we didn't really need to talk to James, but you know, we still did. So yeah. I don't know. I don't like hanging out with James. I just don't. But I'm excited that he's actually writing a book about horses and not about like how amazing Fort Pinta is, because he's actually sharing some actual good knowledge about Jorvik and about the horse breeds here, so that will be fun. And I have a feeling that we're the ones that's going to be writing it, not him, because he said, you know, someone else is going to write it. So yeah. Oh wow, what is that? No strange man here, but there are weird trees. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's what the infestation is. I actually have never seen these trees here. By the way, Star Sable's been doing more with the Hollow Woods recently, so I think the Hollow Woods might be getting an update. That just makes sense. Oh, I hate bugs. Literally, I hate bugs. There's no man there, but you know. Let's go to the front, and I feel like he's gonna be like in the middle of the woods, but I don't want this to be like the last place we check, you know, and he's here, so. Again, a fetch and retrieve quest so far, I feel like, but you know, that's fine. I don't know if I told you guys, actually, I don't know, but since I bought many horses in my shopping spree video, what I've been doing is I've been leveling them up by, getting them all to level 5, then all to level 10, then all to level 15. That way, like, I can, like, you know, train them all pretty well. Here we go, we found him. Yep. Hi, Kate. Hello, Kate. Bothering tourists, me? You're making less sense than usual. Yeah, I know, my horse was in an earthquake. I came here to study the infestation in the forest. Surely you have seen the bugs swarming the trees in the forest. No? Huh. Youths. Your attention to detail. Well, this James will be happy to hear that I will leave this area as soon as I have studied the infestation. Of course I will be done faster if you help me. Since it seems like you've been an abundance of free time running errands, you can at least make yourself useful. I had caught some perfect specimens to study, but a smart little creature escaped. Here, take this jar to get them back for me. They're over there. At least we're getting some, character XP too. What, do I have a jar? Where's my inventory? I don't have a jar. Why? Oh yeah. I forgot I bought that thing a few days ago. So I have to try to catch it? I can't. I'm tapping it. I'd be able to catch it by now, I feel like. Again, a race. How many races are we just going to get for quests? Oh, who's that? Is that a player or... I think that's a player. Yeah, that's a player. Okay. By the way, if you hear any noise in the background, my dogs are in my room again, so yeah. I hit that. Now I'm losing them. By the way, they look like bees. I'm just saying, you use black and yellow Star Stable. Are we sure we're not chasing bees? Because I feel like we are. Just saying. There are more. I can't see. Okay, now we end over here. Oh, right. I guess we just herded them back. I don't know. Here, grab them. Hey, I finally have an E thing. Thank you. Now let me study them so we can learn what these small creatures are. They are Norwegian bark beetles. Wondrous small creatures. However, they can be quite devastating to trees that aren't used to them. And these trees certainly are not. We should encourage them to move on to a more suitable habitat. Since you are already here, you can help me, Kate. I will mix a type of I don't know what that is. Something to probably repel them. But I'm lacking the necessary ingredients. You will need some oil, preferably neem oil, and some soap. But we need a good quality soap so the mixture works properly. None of the store-bought gruel you use call soap nowadays. Go to Harold in Zorgoid Village. He should have what we're looking for. I was going to say, are we going to have to go to Farah? Because Farah has soap and Farah has like an oil, I thought. So I thought maybe we would have to go make that stuff, or we have to go talk to Farah. By the way, I'm done with my Farah quest. So it's like, I've still been doing them because they give you a lot of shillings. And I mean, it's good to have shillings, but yeah, I thought we would go to Farah. And it's that like flower guy, I think that. And he is right. Professor Hayden is right. I just ran into that tree. Okay. Professor Hayden is right. I've been having a lot of time on my hands. I mean, I literally made a shopping spree video. That means I have a lot of time on my hands. And, it's Harold. Oh, look, I can now press E. I was not able to do that before, so. Hello, Kate. Professor Hayden has sent you to get some neem oil and good quality soap. Let me see what I have. I have found some neem oil for you, but I don't have a container for it. Any regular or old bottle will do. There are plenty of those at Big Bonnie's place with the recycling she's doing. Can you run over and see if you can find one? She won't even notice, probably. Anyhow, while you're gone, I'll keep searching for soap. I was sure I had some spare. I think we probably are going to have to go to Farah if he can't find any soap he has. Let's see. Sorry, Bonnie, I almost disturbed you. Yeah, a lot of people are doing the quests right now. So, we just grab a bottle. Okay, let me run back. He probably didn't have a lot of time to search for soap, but someone's taking the trailer. Wonderful, this bottle will do nicely. Let me prepare the oil for you. Here's some neem oil. As for the soap, I've got some good news, some bad news. The bad news is I've run out without noticing. The good news is I know where you can get some. Felicity in Fir Groves knows how to tell good soap from bad soap. She always has a stash, and she owes me. Tell that Harold sent you and should provide you with what you need. Okay, we're going to Felicity in Fir Grove, I guess. I am taking the trailer because Fir Grove is pretty ways away. Fir Grove Village. Yeah. I feel like the recent updates that Star Stable has been doing, it's kind of been making the game a bit harder or more annoying to play. I feel like just because those things popped up on my map without me putting them on my map, so that's the annoying part. Slippery soap. Harold sent you all the way here to get soap. I don't know whether to be flattered or concerned, but of course you can have some soap, Kate. Hang on, I have a lovely batch. I just got a lovely batch the other week. Clean cat burglary. This is strange. I have sworn I stashed my new soap in a box here. Who would steal soap? This one smelled quite bad, as if like fish. Oh, look over there. Fetch and retrieve again. You can see soap suds trailing off in that direction. That must be where the thief went. Hurry, Kate. You might still be able to catch them if you follow the bubbles. Wow, I had no idea. Where did it go? There it is. Don't tell me we're gonna have to go yeah, this way. Oh, we're making a turn. Never mind. Okay. So Cat took it. Kind of obvious if you read that. Oh, goodness. There we go. Little kitty cat. I got the soap. I want to follow you. Whose cat are you? I'm following you. You're a little orange blob. I'm chasing you. And he disappears, obviously, because that's what happens to every Star Stable thing that, yeah. But now we have to go back to Hayden, so yeah. That a cat stole the soap. I know the scent isn't for everyone, but a cat too. Well, we gotta get back. Thank you. Now let me package this for you. Here you go, Kate. Thank you for helping me. This batch of soap. But I have time believing it, especially after the whole cat debacle. But I truly love this scent, and I would have been sad without it until my next shipment comes. Okay. I don't know where I should go. I think I do, actually. The not northern mountain range, but that other place, Druid Paddock might be better, actually. Let's go to the Druid Paddock because that's closer than what I was thinking. Like I said, a lot of running around, so. I'm excited to see how long this video is going to turn out to be, because if it's over an hour, that would make sense, meaning that this quest was probably about an hour long, because I read the news page and I've also been trailing around a bit, and running around. But if it's less than an hour, that means this quest was about 45 to 30 minutes long, you know. So, a lot of fetch and retrieve, like all quests, but, you know, yeah. Here we go. Splendid. Some of you youngsters are proving to be quite useful after all. I've combined the ingredients. Remember, Kate, that this mixture will kill most regular bugs, but luckily the Norwegian bark beetles is no normal bug. Many animals across Norway has developed some unique talents. Now get a move on and help me spray the trees. Humph youths. Okay. By the way, by how much character XP they're giving me, I'm not going to be leveling up anytime soon. Why? You have to just tap the tree, then why'd you actually give me a spray bottle? See, I just gotta tap the tree, so like, you gotta tell me these things, Star Staple. By the way, there's so many trees here. Like, there's so many trees that have been infested. I guess it only says 6 trees you have to uninfestate, but you know, still. Yeah. See, there's only 6 trees that you have to uninfestate, I guess. So, I'm only gonna do the ones that are closer, I guess. Yeah. I actually like how you just have to tap it, but I'm used to other quests where you have to drag the item from your backpack. So, I mean, did that just move? I saw that move. I saw this one move. There are so many like mountains and like trees in the hollow woods. I don't like it. I understand the tree part, but what is this? Like brushy trees? What is this? Like mountains? Like hills? Look how mountainy these are. And then I get this. Ah! I don't like it. I don't like the hollow woods. This is probably why I just take the trailer to Valedale instead of going through it. Because I don't like it. Okay. Thank you. Now all we have to do is hope the Norwegian bark beetles will have more of suitable habitat. While my work here is done, I will meet you in Fort Pinta and make sure that James will leave me alone and ensure them that the tourists have nothing to worry about. Not that they ever had, but Okay, let's call for pickup and head to Fort Pinta again, which I'm using a trailer this time because yeah. There's someone right here, I know. Let's run. Fort Pinta. Fort Pinta. Okay, we're here. You know, I think that James just wanted me to go do his work for him because he's mean like that, you know. But don't you see, all you do is write some nonsense information about horses. People will buy no matter what. You know a lot more about animals. It should be a walk in park. I don't have time to help you with your hobbies, young man. I'm very busy. Okay, perhaps you can talk some sense into this young man. Maybe I can't. Maybe I don't want to. Is that an option? Now that tourists aren't scared off of a weird man in the forest anymore, they will surely come flocking back and need my book ready before then. I have a grand vision, a book containing all information about horses, every breed, every gait, every combination, and every whatever other core connection to caring for horses. Why are you giving me that look? I'm just a visionary. The mind behind the ideas. I don't know anything about horses. Then why do you own a pony? That is why Professor Hayden has to write this book for me. As a member of the AAE, he knows enough about every animal to educate every tourist that comes here. Just imagine the profit of all the tourists visiting this island brought just one copy each. It's astronomical. By the way, Professor Hayden, I don't think knows much about horses because he has a spider for a pet, not a horse. Besides, James, you own Peanut. He is a pony, and horses and ponies, the only difference they basically really have is size. So why do you own a pony then? I'm just saying, if he doesn't know anything about horses, then he shouldn't own a horse, aka Peanut, a pony. You don't care about profits. Imagine the knowledge we could spread about horses and how to care for them. How about that? Please ask him in my stead. He refuses to listen to me, but seems like you enough to leave. And okay. Will he never leave me alone? I don't know. Fine, I'll do it. Knowledge should be shared. I agree with that. No matter how much it pains me to agree with James, but I'm busy. I'm a busy man, and every little time over to gather the amounts of material I will need together to make an acceptable quality. Kate, you know a lot about horses already, and know your way around this island, and you've proven quite reliable. What do you say? Would you like to be my assistant on this project? Of course. I will make sure you properly are credited in the book. Okay, good. I'm like, I need to be credited. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So, may I photograph your horses, interview at Moorland Stables, interview at Starshine? I guess let's photograph your horses first. I mean, that's the first one on the list. To properly convey a wide variety of horse breeds to the reader, you're going to need some photographs. A picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say. The horse market close to Fort Pinto will serve you well, as they have a decent amount of different horse breeds on hand. They have terrible horse breeds, let me know. Let me let you know. They have Generation 1 and 2 horse breeds. They have the warm bloods, and I think that's it. Yay, awesome. We're gonna be putting Generation 1 and 2 horses that don't even look like real horses into this book. James, you should have made me write this book, because I had great ideas. We could go to the Icelandics and take pictures of the Icelandics, and we go to Starshine and take pictures of the quarter horses, and we could go all over Jorvik, and yeah. Wait, are there halflingers? There are halflingers. Wait, is this already prepared? No, it's okay. But by the way, the halflingers are there now, I think. So, yeah. Hello, Kate. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, there is. You need reference photos for our informational book about horses. How exciting. Of course you can photograph some of my beautiful horses. But we have so many. It will be a chore for you to navigate them all and find a good variety. You know what? I'll go gather some of my favorites and bring them here. How does that sound? They are all fond of a camera, so they'll appreciate the attention. Okay, as long as they're Generation 3s. Oh my goodness, yes they are. That is awesome. Thank you. Why is there a Jorvik Wild here? Let me ask. So we have a Fjord, a Connemara pony, a Jorvik Wild, and an Appaloosa. Okay, a weird variety, but he's so cute. He has like a boopy nose. Okay, let's Connemara. I feel like their forelock's like really big for their face. The Jorvik Wild should not even be here, let me know. And the Appaloosa is really, really cute. At least we're using Generation 3 horses. By the way, none of these horses are sold right here. Only Generation 3 Jorvik Warmbloods are sold here, and the rest of most Generation 1 and 2 horses are sold here as well. So these photographs look great, but a shame I can't convey the majesty of a horse in motion. Wait a minute, that camera can film. Why don't you set up on the wall over there and film Clover in motion? I'm sure Professor Hayden will appreciate your dedication and will find use of some exciting footage. Okay, sure. Let me untack her first. That way we can get her in it. And then I will also go into wild horse mode. That way we can get Clover and not, me. Let's go into wild horse mode. Oh, here's the day and night feature, by the way, guys. This is so cool. I'll do that a bit later. I know the sun's not like that now, but yeah. She's so pretty. I love this horse, by the way. Like, I don't know if you knew that, but I do. Okay, is it here? Okay. Oh, you want me to do it over here? Okay. I don't get this. Okay, walk recorded. Trot recorded. Cancer. Gallop. Oh, by the way, this shows you the gaits. So there's walk, trot, canter, gallop, and fast gallop. So anyone says that it's like a fast canter or whatever, it's not nay. What's that, Clover? You think we're done here and should move on? Snort. All right, then. Let's see what the next thing we need to do for this book is. All right, good girl, Clover. That was nice. Let's put your tack back on. And race on over with me not on your back anymore. Sorry. Okay, let's go. That was actually kind of fun. I have many horse breeds in my stable, so I feel like I should have done that with the horse breeds that I have, or something like that. But obviously they had to make it for people that didn't have basically every horse breed, which I don't have every horse breed, but yeah, film yourself in motion. You even film different gaits. That's very thorough of you. The focus is a bit off on some of the pictures and the video is a bit blurry, but sending you back won't take too long. They will suffice. Good job. Okay, let's go to Moreland Stables, I guess. While we have a lot of knowledge between us, it will do some good to interview some real experts on horse care. Someone who's working with horses every day. Why don't you run over to Moreland Stables and ask Thomas Moreland if you can interview some people working in the stable. Okay, I guess we're calling for pickup. My dogs are snoring really loud right now. Sorry if you can hear it. This is a lot of running back and forth, but it's a fun quest. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's not bad. It changes up what I've been doing basically every day in Star Stable. Chores and training my horse, so yeah. It's nice. It's boring just running around Norvig, but I don't want to, trailer to Moreland Stables because it's so close. You're just wasting shillings then. So I just gotta talk about random things while I try to get there, I have a feeling that we're gonna probably interview the Bobcats and Maya. You want to interview some people around here that work with horses? Well, we have lots of knowledgeable people around here, but it's a very bond subject you're asking about. I don't think anyone knows more about day-to-day care of horses than Maya. But if you want to know about competitions, you should probably talk to one of the Bobcat girls. See, what did I tell you? You're interested in every subject. Well, then feel free to ask away. Okay. Oh, now we have a book. Nice. Okay, a notebook. We have to now use the notebook. If I have any fun information to share about horses, I do. Did you know that horses' teeth take up more space in their head than their brains? Or that they have 10 ear muscles while humans only have 3? or that they have 205 bones in their skeleton, or that... Wait, why are you looking at me like that? I'm getting a bit carried away. Sorry, I haven't slept much lately. Let me think of some a bit more useful. Oh, I know. If a horse's ears are pinned back and swishing their tail and baring their teeth, you better keep your distance. It means that they're angry and they might do something you want no part of. Our stable cats use the same body language. Isn't that cool? That two animals of such different size show anger in similar ways. It is always good to be able to read body language. If an animal you of any animal you interact with. So I hope that your readers will find it useful. Yeah, thanks, Maya. It's just that our horses don't do that. No personality. Thanks, Star Stable. Sorry. It's just they're telling us that that's what horses do, and they do that in real life, but our horses don't do that in Star Stable. And they do move their ears, and they do swish their tail, but her tail's going in her through her legs. So yeah, but yeah. You want to know if I have any interesting facts about horses. Horses eat about 2% of their body weight every day, and they drink even more, about 40 liters a day. No wonder our stable girls are always running around. Yeah, they do drink a lot of water, and they do eat a lot too, so yeah. Hello, Kate. If I have any interesting facts about horse racing to share with you for your book, how exciting. Let me think. Oh, did you know that horses can begin their career in racing as young as 2 years old, and most retire at the age of 4 or 5? They are all so young. Are you meaning about the racing industry? Oh yeah, that is very true, and it's very bad for their health. I think we're done. Everything's done here. Do you think we should move on, Clover? Winnie. Yes, I agree. Let's continue our work on the book. I like how our horse is now like whinnying, I guess. I'm just gonna trailer to Fort Pinta because why not? By the way, yes, you shouldn't actually begin training with a horse for their health and safety until they're about 4 or 5 years old, like starting to saddle them. You can start doing like groundwork and training them to halter and be able to be groomed really pretty about 1 or 2 years old. You should probably start doing that just to get them used to human contact. But you shouldn't start riding them until they're about 4 or 5. And many horses in the racing industry are actually, started racing around 2 or 3 years old, and they do finish around 4 or 5 years. But most of the time, they don't go to good homes after. So, yeah. Let me see. These notes are very thorough. They will suffice. And to make sure we cover every area of horse care, we should make sure that we have all the experts around here. Head over to Starshine Ranch to get some more information about people there. They seem to know what they're doing. Okay. Now we're going to Starshine. Hopefully, so we're kind of getting what we were getting pictures of different horses, and then we were getting information about like an English discipline from the Bobcats and from Moreland Stables, and now we're getting more of a Western discipline at Starshine Range, so I think that's good. Although I feel like you would want like maybe a page or two about one specific horse breed, so yeah, we're not really doing that. Hello, Kate. You seem to have come here on a mission. Is there anything I can do to help? You want to interview people who know a lot about horses? Well, you've come to the right place. We have a lot of knowledgeable people here. Feel free to ask them any questions. I might even have some insights to share myself. I guess we'll ask Josh first since we're here. I hope I can include a section about Western riding in your book. I think one of the most interesting things about the store is its origins. It involves some from cattle ranching, roping cows and such, that what the horns on the saddle is originally used for, to tie off the rope and used to capture the cow. Nowadays it involved and changed a lot, but you can still see traces of cowboys in the fashion and the riding. You're doing a good job, Kate. We're very passionate about educating people on horses at Starshine Ranch. I hope that it all goes well. Okay, so we have 2 more people to talk to. We have this person. Oh yeah, it's Peterson. You want to know if I have any insights into horses I can share with you? Absolutely. One of the most amazing things I get to see again and again while running this farm is the birth of new foals. In the wild, they had to be able to keep up with the herd to survive, which is why they can stand and run within hours of being born, and they are born with fully formed hooves. I bet the readers of your book will find this as interesting as I do. Truly miraculous births every time. That is very true. I at my barn in real life, we have just recently had a new foal born, and she is so pretty, and it's just amazing how quickly they stand up. It's just really amazing. If I know anything interesting about horses, they graze like sheep, but while sheep have stomachs of 4 chambers to help them digest their food, the horse only has 1, like a human. Sheep have special stomachs to get enough energy from what they eat. That is also why they eat so much. Grass is not very high in nutrition, you know. How does the horse get enough energy with only 1 chamber in its stomach? I'm not an expert, but I think it has something to do with how it breaks down their food. It must be super efficient for all horses I've seen have been full of energy. Listen to me sounding like a professor, but I think it's interesting that horses who eat such similar food have completely different ways of processing it. Good luck with your book, and I hope I helped a little bit. That should be enough information here. Don't you agree, Clover? Snort. Yes, exactly. Now the next step of the book. Okay, now we head back to Fort Pinto. Again, fetch and retrieve. Thanks a lot, Star Stable, for this quest that's just fetch and retrieve. Thanks. Now we're going to Fort Pinto. Whee! I ate no breakfast and my stomach is yelling at me for that. It's literally yelling at me. It's just like grumbling so loudly. But I'm not really hungry, so it's weird. Like, I don't feel hungry, but my stomach is like, give me food. Who knew so much went into caring for those large mammals? I did. Good work, Kate. I have to say you made quite a good assistant. Have you ever considered about a research career? Well, never mind. Now comes the treacherous task of combining all this information into a book that is fit for tourists. The things I do for some peace and quiet. Wait here. I'll be done in just a moment or a couple of weeks. There's no hurrying the creative process. That is 100% true. I'm writing a book. I've written many books, and I've only published 1, and I'm writing a book right now. Very, very good in my opinion. I really like it, and it's taken me about half a year to not even get done with half the book because I don't know where it's going. So you kind of just gotta let the creative process come to you. And I get this jacket, denim jacket. I'm excited. I've been wanting a denim jacket in Star Stable. So he's walking away, and now we see the sky. And now we see the sky again, with him coming back to us. And now he's walking away again. That took longer than expected. Don't tell me you've been waiting here the entire time. Youths are truly nothing worthwhile to do with your time. But our patience has been rewarded with the book has been finished. It is now a masterpiece, if I say so myself, full of great knowledge and insights. And before you ask, yes, you're credited as a co-writer, Kate. What do you take me for? I'm a professional academic and always give credit where credit is due. What about me? I'm also credited, right? You, cage of worms and insect moss, certainly not. What have you done except bother us both? Thank you for finally not giving him credit. No fair. Without me, there would be no book. I deserve a piece of the glory and fame. No matter, I can make some alterations before printing and sell it. Speak up so I can hear you, young man. Youths. No respect for their elders. I said that I can't wait to print this book. Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, Kate. Hand me the book. It's time to make our tourists rich and knowledgeable and make me rich in gold. I don't know. Do I really want to give this book to him? I mean, you still better credit me if you edit it. Okay. Finally, here it is. This is going to sound like butter. Kate, you've done Fort Pinta a great favor. Oh, now we're done. I wanted to see the book. I wanted to read the book. I wanted to know the book. Star Stable, please release that book. I would like to read it. I mean, you've released books before. Please release it because I really want a book about horses and every horse breed here. And I know we have Star Stable database, but like it's not really a database created by Star Stable. It's a database created by someone that loves Star Stable too. So like, yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. So we have the denim jacket now. A comfortable and sporty denim jacket. Given as a reward for helping Professor Hayden write an amazing book about horses. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's take a look at this denim jacket. So we have a black kind of jacket underneath, and then we have the denim jacket, and then a white t-shirt underneath. She's looks so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Why is that actually really cute? I really like that. I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's so cute. Why is that so adorable? Okay. But, okay, that was weird. My light started to flicker. That is so weird. What else was in this update? Oh, the horse buying system and the day and night cycle. So I kind of showed you guys this before, but now over here we have time of day under the creative setting, and now you can change it to be sunset or sunrise, and that is really good for like role playing, I feel like. So even though it is, let's see, 11 in the morning for me where I am, it can now be pitch black, basically, in Star Stable. So, yeah, that's really good. And let's now I can make it there about midday. So, yeah. And I guess let's go look at the new horse buying system. Even though we kind of experienced it with the open house, let's go look at it. I mean, unless they changed it, which I don't think they did. By the way, I will just show you guys it because obviously, oh, okay. So this has officially been added into the game, and this is kind of what they've done. So I thought they would just put all the horses into just one here, but if you click one of them, you can actually change which one you want. You know? And it says if you already own it right here. Okay, Star Stable. Okay, and you can right click to drag and rotate the horse. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in, but that is okay. I get to rotate the horse, so that is really cool. Please tell me I get to rotate it while it moves. You can. Okay, I like this. Gallop, and then fast gallop, and then special gait, and special move. I wish you could see the rear and the sliding stop, or like the quick stop, but you can't. And obviously you can change the main here too. So we have the one where it puts this here, we have the normal, we have these long braids, we have the either that's the shave, the Aquatech main, then wait, no, this is braids, these are plaits, and then this is the shaved Aquatech, and this is the roached. And then obviously you can change the coat here as well. So I am where the bay is, but I can change it to this one. And I can do everything normal like that. Like I said, I wish you could do other things, but you can also, zoom into it. But also you get to browse breeds, so like the breeds that are nearby, you have the Appaloosas and you have the Paso Finos. So if you were at the Paso Finos, you were looking at them, but then you were like, I want to actually see all the Appaloosas, you can do that. So there actually are 6 Appaloosa coats, but here with the Paso Finos, there are 6, 7, 8 in the app. So yeah, and then you get the description here, you get the stats here, you get the restrictions, so level 9, and the reputation doesn't say. And you can personalize and buy. I already showed that in my open house video when I bought one of the horses. But yeah, I think I will make a video when I'm done training these horses, buying a horse, obviously with a new one. But that won't be for a little while. But like I said, that is all with all horses. Actually, let's go to the horse market and see if it applies for all of the older horses as well. I think in the news it said all the new horses, which I don't know if that's generation 3 or just new horses, because I saw in another, like I said, those were the Paso Finos, one of the newest horses. So I'm wondering, does it apply to some of the older generation 3 horses? So that's why we're gonna go to Ferdinand's horse market. By the way, why is there a sheep over here? Has this always been here? Let me know down in the comments, because I don't know. It doesn't move either. So is it gonna be a part of the stuff that's coming out in June, or what? Yeah. So we're almost there. Let's collect this. So let's go ahead and look at, this is a generation 3 horse. So yes, browse breeds, all these breeds are here, and since these show up, I'm going to assume that this halflinger also has it. This quarter horse also has it, and it also says the generation. So this is generation 2. The generation of horse is no longer supported. It cannot wear the newest tech, and it will not receive any additional work or bug fixes. But then here, does it say the generation? It does say generation 3, so yeah. So this works with any generation horse and with any horse, but it does tell you if they are generation 2 or 1. Let's see if we can find a generation 1. What is this? This is a Shire. This is a generation 2. This is a what? This is English Thoroughbred, and that's a generation 2. Let's find maybe a generation 1. This is a Shinkotique. Here we go. Shinkotique pony generation 1. Says the same thing, but it does work on generation 1s as well. And this is Frisian Sport Horse generation 1 too. So yeah. I think it's gonna be it for today's video, because there's literally nothing else in this update. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in this update. So yeah, I think I am going to be ending off the video, If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed my other videos. And comment down below your favorite part and if you like this video. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!